Assalamu alaikum. Welcome all to my YouTube channel in another video. I am Muhammad Salim Reza. Dear viewers, you know that this is a platform of learning English, practicing English. Here we are very free to share our experiences, our interest, our enjoyment, but in English. And dear audiences, you know that if you are very interested about anything, I hope that you must be successful in that very particular matter. For example, if we are very interested to practice English, to learn English, I think inshallah definitely we will be successful very quickly. You know that every language has four skills. We can say in another way, every language has four skills. They are speaking skill, listening skill, writing skill, reading skill. Dear viewers, you consider writing is not always necessary. Also, reading is not always necessary. But two other skills, speaking and listening. When your friend is talking, he is practicing speaking skill. But at the same time, you are practicing your listening skill. But we are not careful about that. That is the problem. And another thing that most of the people, especially in Bangladesh, they say that learning English is very difficult. We have to know a lot of grammatical rules. We have to follow that particular grammatical rules, that rules. Saying this, they are making the learning process more dangerous. But it is not dangerous at all. It is very easy and also interesting. We can practice English with interest and enjoyment, with fun. Dear viewers, for example, if we don't make any communication, we cannot practice English well. You know that in our day-to-day life, everyday life, in every work, we make communication with other people, with our circle, less or more. And another thing is very special that we use mobile phone always and we make communication. Hello, how are you, my friend? That means I am speaking. I am using English language successfully, but I am not aware. I am not careful. So, dear viewers, I want to say that before learning or practicing, we have to be careful. If we become very careful, then our learning way will become more interesting. And we have to practice speaking more and more. If our speakings are not correct, that is not a problem because we will learn through mistake. So now I will talk about the importance of communication competence. Communication competence is one of the best qualities of the people in this post-modern era. No man is out of communication, especially using mobile phone, using other devices. And also, if you want to browse internet, you have to make communication in a language. And as English is international language, so normally we all are busy in using English. Another thing is very nice to think about, that the person who has a great networking capacity, that means who has capacity to make communication with a lot of people, he or she is more successful than us. But one thing is mentionable, that he or she is making communication by using especially English with the people of other countries. They are not careful, but they are successfully using this language through their speaking. So, dear viewers, I want to make emphasis, I want to put importance on speaking in English. Another thing is that we have to remove our fear. We should not be afraid of English. English is a language, and the main work of any language is to express our feelings. We can say, I am very tired, I am not feeling well, I don't feel well now. Now I need to go out. I need merriment, enjoyment. So, dear viewers, we have to speak with mistakes. Through our speakings with a lot of mistakes, one day they will bring out ultimate success in practice English, in learning English, and definitely then we will get enjoyment, and it will be then very okay, very much okay. For example, I am trying to speak, dear viewers. So, I would like to suggest all my viewers who are very keen to learn English, who are very much interested to practice English, I request all of you to speak in English, to think in English, to do everything but using this language English. You can make a lot of mistakes, no problem. Don't think about your mistakes, because failure is the success of failure. Sorry, I made a mistake, great mistake, but no problem. I will try again, and this time it will be okay. Failure is the pillar of success. If you do not become failed, you don't have any chance of becoming successful. There are a lot of examples. You know the story about the King Robert Bruce, who became defeated about 6 times in the battle with his enemy king, but he did not give up his hope. Practicing a lot of time, keeping his energy alive, he again gathered his soldiers and attacked the enemy, and then he became very successful. From this story, we can take the lesson that failing again and again is a good chance of becoming successful. Dear viewers, another thing is that we have to know many information about the happenings, about the matters around us, about politics, about change in the society, about the electronic devices, mobile phone, computer, laptop, everything we are using. You will you will notice that every electronic device, every parts, their name is in English. You can memorize them. You can repeatedly call them, and all these things will help you in learning English, in practicing English. So, dear viewers, through this channel, inshallah, I will try my level best to provide you many or much information about English, how to make it enjoyable, how to make this thing interesting. So I hope inshallah you all will subscribe my channel, and you will give your important suggestion, comments. Inshallah they will be valued. And I again welcome all of you to my channel, and I think through this channel we will be benefited inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.